Welcome to Fares and Frustrations, guys. Today I just wanted to talk about tipping. I see a lot of new drivers get confused about tips. Yeah, you know, you're going to get those passengers that say, hey, I'm tipping you this, I'm tipping you that. And they're probably they're probably either not confirming it so it doesn't go through, or they're just lying. And sometimes just a fact, people just try to make you feel better because they're stuck in your car, whatever. I don't get it. I don't really care in a point of if you're going to tip or not. Don't even tell me, but it's whatever. I've had people tell me they weren't going to tip, and as soon as they got out of the car, it showed up. So that's part of it too. But the main thing is this. Uber's not really stealing tips, I don't believe. Now, don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. But Uber, the reason why people think Uber's stealing tips is because people say they tipped and then they probably did and they're lying, or because they don't use the app until, like, say a week or two. So they're not going to tip you till the next time they use the app. If some people don't use the app often, they're not going to tip you right away. You got to think about it like this. When people get out of their car, wherever they're at, they're going to be doing something. So they're busy. Their mind is not always on tipping you at that moment. Yes. Do we need it at that moment? Yes. Do you want it at that moment? Yes. But that's not always on their mind right then and there, rating you or tipping you. It's just how it is. Some people do, some people don't. I've had tips, especially during the holidays, that showed up 2 weeks later because that was the next time they use the app. They usually only use it when they're going to the airport or coming from the airport, or, you know, certain instances because they don't go out a lot, whatever. You know, most people that use the app are going out drinking on the weekend, or they're going to the airport, or it's when their car's in the shop. So a lot of people don't use it that often. So that's why it may seem like the tip is not, you know, Uber stealing your tip. They're not really stealing your tip. Now, they could be, so don't quote me on that. But these are the instances where people think that, and it's not. So that's what it is. So if somebody tells you you're going to tip and then they don't, maybe they lied, maybe they didn't. Or if you don't see a tip and you're like, man, I thought that person was going to tip. Well, watch, a week or two later, it's going to pop up because they use the app again. I mean, I've had them show up 2 weeks later, and it's not because Uber's holding it, nothing like that. It's just because they haven't used the app. So that's why if you're a driver and you're wondering about the tips, people are either going to lie, say they tip you in the app, they don't. People forget, or they don't confirm it, which is probably a big thing more than not, or they just don't use it for a while, so they don't, because it does prompt them to rate you and to tip you. So that's the good thing that Uber does, is they do kind of do that. But even with over 2,000 rides, only half the people tipped me, you know, or not tipped me, but rated me. So that goes to show. Like and subscribe.